When Joe Glanville was crowned Fan of the Year, it was recognition for an incredible lifetime supporting Manchester United Football Club. For 60 years, Joe has been visiting Old Trafford for Malta, home of the world's oldest Manchester United supporters club. To help him celebrate winning the Lynn Stirling Fan Award, Joe was joined by fans and former players at a special dinner at the famous Puccinis restaurant in Swinton.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are all welcome here this afternoon in the finest Italian restaurant. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the man of the moment, the man of the weekend, the man who we all love, adore and cherish. Unaccustomed as he is to speaking in public, he is going to say a few words. So please, without further ado, show your Manchester United feelings, your emotions for the one and only Joe Glanville.
First of all, I would like to say a big thank you to Michele for the wonderful meal that he has offered us tonight. I met Michele, I mean, it's impossible to remember, but it was 30 years ago when I met Michele. I was introduced over here to Michele by Alex Ferguson and Ian Corner as soon as Alex came over to work in Manchester. Every time we have been here, the food has been fantastic. No wonder, Michele, that every Maltese who comes to Manchester makes it a point that a visit to Michele is a must. Yes. Yeah. Michele, you are a star. Or as they say in your own language, sei un grande mito. Bravo. Wait, because I got a bit... I thank you all for joining us here tonight on what I consider a very special occasion for myself. There are people over here whom I have known since 1964. First of all, the McGuinness family, and at the back, Sean Kelly. People that has, through Manchester United, has made our friendship cement itself for many, many years to come. For me, this is a very special occasion because now I'm getting a bit excited. for the simple reason that to receive the Lynn Stirling Award and to have here beside me our great friend is a great honor. For me to be involved with the name of your husband, especially for the great work he did, especially for defense, is something that we should be proud of. I feel I have to thank to my friends who have been responsible in confirming my nomination. I am not going to mention any names just in case I try to miss somebody. But I owe a lot, but something that I shall treasure for the rest of my life. When Rick McGuff phoned me to tell me that I won the nomination, I was surprised. But as time went by, I couldn't understand why. And I was flabbergasted, to be honest. In my honest opinion, I then never did anything with any expectations. So that's why it's been a great surprise. Manchester United have been in my life throughout since I was a kid. When I was a kid at school and at college, I never had any nicknames, which normally your pals give you. But I was always been known as Joe Glanville of Man United. Or else, as they say to Maltese, Joe Glanville tal Manchester. because that's the way they used to pronounce Manchester in the olden days. I have always been a daft United fan. Daft in a few words, and you might laugh what I'm going to say. I finished the being in Manchester because of the team, and to make you laugh, after Frank O'Farrell got the sack, I applied to become the Manchester United manager. And when I tried to put my qualifications, I said, I want to run the team, but Busby's way. But that was my opinion, because for me, Matt Busby was something really special, you know. Manchester United today are not just a football club, but an institution. They are known throughout the whole world, and especially in Malta. The connections that United got with Malta goes back to more than 1959. And the great example is our club. I got involved with my club heavily in 1964, when the club was on the verge of folding up for 3 different occasions. At that time, most of my pals on the committee had to put their hands in their pocket to keep the club going because of financial and administrative difficulties. Once I was also banned from my club for 10 years because I always fought for the principles the club held. Today, I feel that time proved me more than right, you know. You see, when I take everything into consideration, and considering my connections with Malta, I have been thinking heavily where this trophy is going to finish. In my old age, I don't expect that I'm going to live for another 50 years, you know. And I feel that this trophy should be held and kept at the club in Malta for many, many years to come, not just for members, but also for the people who ran the committee in previous years, because it's been also through their help that we reached this stage, you know. I mean, just before I finish, I would like to mention somebody really special to everybody. That's Kath Phipps. I met Kath Phipps the first day that she joined Old Trafford in 13th October 1968. She had been working there for a while when she was employed by Les Olive, and but the first day she worked full-time was on that day. It was the day we played against Estudiantes. And since then we have remained great friends. For me, Kath is the symbol of loyalty towards her club. I ask anybody who is involved at Old Trafford that they take a leaf from her character, because they will learn what loyalty what does really mean, you know. As I said, I've been thinking about this trophy, where it shall be kept. With our connections between Malta and Manchester, I feel that this trophy has to be held at the Supporters Club in Malta, for not just for the present people, but also for the committees who formed the club years back, because it was always through their help that this has arrived, and for the many hundreds of supporters that visit our club year in, year out from every part of the world. So I asked Joe Tedesco, come over, Joe. Joe, to hand you this trophy, because I am sure that it's going to be in safe hands. With these people, you've got no problems. These people are Manchester United in Malta. They work really hard. Some of them, I have to admit, that I tell them, your club comes before your family. And one of them is the bloke next to me. So, Joe. Thank you. This has been my life, watching Manchester United. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's a great honor to have my name inscribed on the trophy next to your husband.
I know it, and it's not lost on me either because you're such a fabulous gentleman, and I'm so thrilled that you've got this award.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! As the Reds go marching on! Manchester United! When you play in your ground, take a look at the football ground, take a lesson and you see, but be your Manchester! Manchester United! Also United, and you're United! When you play in your ground, take a look at the football ground, take a lesson and you see, but be your Manchester! Manchester United!